stuff in front of me here. Hey, y'all. All right. Tebow says, hey, y'all, too.
Hey, y'all.
As my mom has said, it's real life up in here, guys. So, and he likes to watch TV and then bark at everything. So while I'm waiting on some of y'all to hop on, I am going to go ahead and get my paste ready. We're going to be doing our first fall projects with Chalk Couture.
Okay, what was that?
I had it up for you. Just refresh. It should pop up. I've got the volume turned down for you. Mom's here with me tonight. I'm going to do this project. I've been dying to do this project, guys. Got to tell you. As you guys are hopping on, make sure that you comment. Let me know that you're there and where you're watching from. For those of you who have not watched us before, my name is Janice. My mom is Charlene. My mom is the independent designer for Chalk Couture. I hop on here to help her out, and just because I like to play in the chalk myself. It's kind of like a kid playing in mud. I like to play. I love to craft, so this is right up my alley along with hers. So I like it when I get to jump on and do my own projects. And I've been wanting to do this one for a while. So I'm going to continue getting my chalk ready just because I don't want to keep y'all here all night trying to get all these done. So I'm just going to get them done right now before I even get started. And it looks like some of them are in pretty good shape, so I'm not having to add too much water to them, which is awesome. But if you do buy Chalk Couture products and you buy the paste, if you get it and it's a little dry, all you have to do is add some distilled water to it until you get it, and stir, until you get it to a cake-like or yogurt consistency. It is chalk, and chalk does tend to get a little chalky, so, but it's an easy remedy. Y'all, I'm so excited. I know it's only summertime. It's only July. We are in Mulberry, Florida, which, if you don't know where that's at, we are central. And it is hot as heck. Not gonna lie. It is. So, y'all may say, why in the world are you doing fall in July when it's 100 degrees outside? Well, I'm gonna pretend like it's cool outside. We're gonna kick the air conditioner down and pretend like it's actually fall weather out there. No, just hoping that this will kind of put us in that fallish kind of mood, because fall is my favorite time of the year. What's your favorite time of the year? Comment to me and let me know what your favorite time of the year is.
Judy's watching.
Hey, Juju.
Hunter's watching.
Hunter, man. I heard some good news today.
And Joyce is watching.
Hey, Joyce. Hunter, man, Mama called me today, gave me some good news. I'm so excited.
Ava's watching.
Hey, Ava girl. Hope you're having a good day today.
Hey, hon.
All right, so it's fall. We're going to, I did put a picture on to kind of show you a little bit of what we're going to be doing. And now if I can just get this open, there it is. So we are going, if you watched me do this before with one of my grandsons, Lane, he actually did this vintage truck on a t-shirt, but I'm going to do it for a pumpkin patch project. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show everybody where the pumpkin patch is going to be. So we're going to use a few different things. And while I'm showing you this, if you guys would hit that S-H-A-R-E button. Facebook doesn't like for us to actually be able to read that word, but if you will hit that button and sprinkle the love with your family and friends so that they know what you're watching, they might want to watch too. Who knows? They might want to get in on this fun project that I'm fixing to do. So I have a few different transfers that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use of course, the Vintage Truck, and I am going to use a couple of the add-ons. With our Vintage Truck transfers, you have the option to purchase, not this part, looking for this arrow that I took off of here. So this arrow actually goes on the bottom of it. These are what we call add-ons. So this is the Vintage Truck Fall add-on, and we're going to use the pumpkin patch sign. We're going to use this arrow. We're going to use the pumpkins and the pumpkin stems. And then we're going to be even more creative than that. We're going to bring out the winter add-on, and we're going to make our truck really, really sporty with this buffalo plaid. So it's going to be so pretty. I'm so excited about this. And the colors that I have chosen, I'm going to use, for the truck, I'm going to use Storm, and for the plaid, I'm going to use the Couture Teal. And then of course I have orange peel and bark for my pumpkin and the stems. And then for the arrow and the pumpkin patch word, I'm going to use black velvet. So, let's get started. All right, now my mom's the designer here, so you know I'm just basically like her student, really. So I saw, and I didn't think that this was being used like this, but I saw her the other night where when she used the plaid, she used this and then put the plaid. Did you notice that? Have you seen her do that every time? Okay, so it's not something I have to do then, right? I didn't think so. Okay.
No, but you want to use the one with the most open space. So this is one you're going to use first. One in your hand.
This one?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going to use, because my confusion comes here. If I'm going to use this, I don't have to. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I do have to use it?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I had it in my head that if I used this, or no, if I used the plaid that I just showed you, that I wouldn't have to use this. I would skip this step. But then I saw another designer use it the other night, and I saw something different. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm doing it right. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to, Mom's going to finish cutting that out for me. I am going to flip this board upside down for a minute. That way I can put this on straight, or at least halfway straight. Hopefully it'll be straight. Huh? What? Oh, I see why now. This don't have the tires. This has the tires. That's why. Okay, I just actually answered
but
my own
that's got the
question.
tires.
Yeah, but this right here, this,
See all that?
I know. But it don't, but that don't have this.
But I think
It's confusing a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Hold on here a minute.
It's real life, y'all. Seriously, it's real life. We're all learning. So it's a learning process. Neither one of us has ever used the buffalo plaid, so we're gonna get this figured out here in a second.
I think that you use this and you don't use that.
See, she used both the other night, and
Did she?
Yeah, and I was confused because I had never actually seen anybody use this. My mom's sponsor the other night did a demonstration with this buffalo plaid, and that's where my confusion comes in, because I had never seen anybody use it before, and I was confused that she actually ended up using 3 transfers for the truck itself. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna say go with that one first. Then, if that's the case.
So I'm gonna do this one in the gray, and then that one in teal.
You want the teal buffalo print? Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Right? Is that right?
I think so, yes.
All right. We're gonna get on with the show.
Okay, we got Sherry watching. Hey, Sherry, you still
Hey,
in Alabama,
Sherry.
dear?
Give that baby girl some loving. She is so pretty. She looks like her big brother.
Justin is watching.
All right. So I almost made a boo-boo.
Hey, Justin.
Because I got too excited about all this mess and I wasn't going to use my fuzzing cloth. This surface that we're using is an Odette board, which is a Chalk Couture surface. And it's kind of like, it's not a painted surface, it's almost like a white chalkboard type. So we're not going to have to wax it, but we do have to fuzz our transfers just to make sure that they pull up safely and it doesn't mess up the silk screen in it. So I think we're gonna put this here.
Need room for your tires.
Yeah. I'm thinking that should be good, don't you think? The pumpkin patch is gonna go here, so I
Yeah.
think that should be good. Again, y'all, if this is not straight when I turn it around, y'all just, I don't know. Adjust your head, adjust your phone, whatever you're watching on. Make it look straight to you, because this is just how I see straight, okay? All right, so we're gonna start out. Sherry is? You got a few more weeks up there? Oh my goodness, you lucky girl, you. Wow, lucky, lucky, lucky. I don't think I want to use this one. I think I want the bigger one for this. Nothing, I just picked up the wrong squeegee, that's all. Alright, so we're going to go with Storm first on the widest part of our truck. So, what y'all been up to today, and how's the weather where you guys are at? Because I heard some pretty bad thundering going on right before I went live. And if the power goes out like it did the other night, because it does happen to do that out here in our neighborhood, I'm so sorry. I will just go right along and show y'all the finished project. What do you think about that? So, just in case, I didn't cut you off, I promise. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this around so that you guys can see what it looks like. And I already made a mess because I am messy with this stuff. That's no lie. And I've already done that corner too, so. Alright, so there is the first part of our truck, and all I have to do is just wipe this surface off right here, clean up my boo-boo. Mom, can you hand me the dryer?
Sure.
Thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and dry in between placing different layers onto this. So if y'all have the hurricane, if you're in the path of the hurricane, according to the news models, or the cyclone, Hunter, type cyclone. Type cyclone in comments, because it looks like, according to the models, Florida is in it no matter where, no matter what part of Florida you're in, Florida's in it. No matter what model you look like, so, or look at. So Sherry, if you're going to be up there in Alabama for a couple of weeks, that means you're going to miss all of this, right?
I'm sure she's jealous of that.
I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure you're jealous of that, Mom says. Yeah, I mean, I would much rather be, you know, playing with one of my new grandbabies. Or any of my grandbabies, whether they're new or not.
I'm sorry, this is stuff like you.
But I am jealous that you have a new one. I am jealous because I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever have any more new ones. We'll have to see what my son says about that one day. And I just threw him under the bus, I know. If he watches this, he'll be happy to hear that. He's in no big hurry at all. All right, so I think that's pretty. I think that's dry. It's pretty hot. This little thing looks like a little hair dryer, right? It's actually a heat gun, and it gets pretty hot. So that surface is hot. So I'm gonna let it cool just a minute while I am getting my next transfer. Is that marker over there? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna write on the back of this transfer which one it is, so I know.
Nicole's on.
Hey Nicole, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, girl. How you been doing? I noticed you spent a little time scalloping and in St. Augustine. Lucky you. And girl, Nicole, Cammie, oh my gosh. I think the older she gets, the cuter she gets. Dear Lord, that child is something else. All right, so now here we go, trying to line things up. I'm gonna turn this around so that I can see it right, and then I'll turn it back your way in a minute. Oh, there, I can line it up like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nicole said she's doing good.
Good. Are you still working? Are you back at work at the dentist office? I hope so. I know that you were out for a little while. I know y'all had to close up.
Nicole says, laugh out loud, she's my little Sour Patch girl.
Man, you ain't kidding. That's exactly it. That's the perfect nickname for her. Gosh, she's such a cutie.
Nicole, I have a couple of things that I'm gonna recruit you to do for us. I'll have to get with you on that.
Uh-oh. Be afraid, Nicole. Be very afraid.
Run, Forrest, run.
All right, I think I've got that lined up as good as I can. Now we're gonna move on to the Couture Teal, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. It's one of my new favorite colors.
She said she's been back to work since May.
Oh, good. Well, I wasn't sure because I know I saw you in St. Augustine recently, so I wasn't sure if y'all had to close up again or not. But that's good.
Oh, Janice, that's going to be so pretty.
I think so. I've been wanting to do this teal on this plaid, on this truck, ever since I saw it. Ever since I saw the first picture of a plaid, I was like, I need that in that teal. I think Daddy would like his truck in teal, but I don't think he'd want it plaid. You think you'd want it plaid?
I think he might get a plaid one.
Well, tell Dad we can chalk his truck for him. We can chalk his car. It's already teal.
No, I'm going to tell Dad that you can do it.
Okay. I don't think my dad's going to let me chalk his old car. I don't think so. That's his baby. I'm not his baby anymore. That car is, I think.
No, you'll always be his baby.
All right. Layer number 2. Ooh. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Oh no!
It wasn't good and dry, honey.
Guys,
or else it was too hot.
I think it was probably
It's still
too
hot.
Yeah,
Still warm.
So I thought I'm gonna get a Clorox wipe underneath the sink, Mom. It's a thing Clorox wipes. So here's what I did, y'all. I thought that I had talked to y'all long enough and had let this cool off enough, but I guess I didn't actually put my hand down on it good. And because the first layer was still warm, that made it still a little soft, and it actually, the transfer started pulling it up. But this is a great thing about Chalk Couture, because you can always wipe your surface down, clean off your transfer, and do it again, and it's no big deal. And I haven't gotten that far that it's not even frustrating, because I haven't gotten that far. It's no big deal. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get this cleaned off, and Mom's gonna clean off the transfer for me.
Y'all hold on for take 2.
Still doing the storm and the teal though. Is this a new one?
Uh-huh. There was that other one's empty.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta get this up here.
Oh, I can't get it started. Dang it. Alright guys, hold on.
This is real life, y'all.
For sure, for sure. Alright. So as you can see, it does wipe off.
Alright, let me go in here and get these rinsed out.
What? Here, you want one of these?
No.
Oh.
I'm just gonna, I've got them clean. I'm just gonna rinse them again and dry them off.
Here. I'm putting Mama to work tonight, y'all. That's what it is. So, if you craft or have done any crafts ever, how many times have you had to start over? Comment and let me know how many times you've messed up doing a craft and had to start over. And did you start over, or did you just say, I'm done, I can't do this? I can't do that, and I'm a perfectionist for the most part. So I'm gonna go get a paper towel rather than drying that. I want to get a paper towel so that this board stays cool. But as I was saying, I'm a perfectionist and I want things done right. So if I have to redo them 10 times or more, that's what I do.
We'll return shortly.
Randy, could you do some hospital music or something?
Randy, give us some elevator music or... Yeah, exactly. We're here for your entertainment, y'all. We are here for your entertainment. Alright. So I've got this all nice and cleaned off. Now I just have to go get my transfers and start over. No, I'm coming, Mom. I'll just go ahead and get the one. Yeah, this one is too. It's nice, dry, and sticky again. So, we are good. Alright, y'all. Take 2. Fall Vintage Truck, take 2. I don't really know if I need any fuzz, but
I don't know either, but you know.
I don't want to not have it either if I need it, so. Alright, let's see if I can get it straight. I mean, it probably wasn't even straight, so I was probably not, you know, I wasn't going to be happy with it anyways.
Heather's watching.
Hey, Heather! All right. Now
what's
this
that?
time, is it crooked? Turn your head. Is it crooked? Is it crooked, guys?
I don't think so, but
It's not. She's just giving me a hard time. That's all. That's what she's here for, is to give me a hard time.
listen, Hunter, we're doing take 2 right now. We've already started, so we cut the elevator music off.
Oh, is he doing elevator music for us?
No, he wants to know where it's at, Papa.
The elevator music?
Yeah.
Mom, can you get this off my hand?
Shoot. I can work too. Benjamin can work. Well, honey, fingers must be swole.
I don't want my finger. No, what are you doing?
What you want?
I just wanted you to get that off my hand.
Y'all, I'm taking
She's
the
trying
rings off.
She's trying to pull my finger off, and I'm just asking her to get the chalk off my finger.
It's comedy night.
Oh my goodness.
I was trying to get her rings off. I thought that's what she wanted off.
Y'all, I don't even know, like, if we're even here to teach you guys crafting tips or if we're just here for like a reality show. I
Y'all,
don't
if
know.
y'all think we're more funny than we can do this craft, then just tell somebody.
Hey, maybe DJ could hook us up with, I'll throw that in there, with some celebs, because, you know, he's doing photo shoots for comedians and stuff now. All right, here we go. Once again, here is our storm. Thank you. I'm gonna let it cool down first, so y'all just gonna have to sit here and listen to me and watch me, stare at me, or go about your business, but carry your phone around so that you know when this thing is cooled down and when we're ready for the next step.
I'll tell you what I'll do. When you get it dry, I'll bring it over here and hold it in front of this fan. Then you can entertain them.
I'm not an entertainer.
Yes, you are.
I think I've done pretty darn good tonight, though. If y'all think I've been a good entertainer tonight, give me a thumbs up.
Keep your day job.
What?
Keep your day job.
My husband told me to keep my day job. You know what my day job is?
Nothing.
To entertain him. Yeah, that storm is no joke. Yeah, it is. It's no joke. No kidding. That storm is a dark color, and it's so pretty though. I love it. It's a dark gray.
Oh, that storm. I thought you was talking about the one out in the...
No, I'm talking
Water.
about this one right here. This is called Storm. This color, guys, is called Storm. And it is a really nice, pretty gray. Don't you think? Don't look at the...
Y'all just turn your head.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it look straight. I am the messiest crafter. I cannot use any kind of paint or paste or anything without getting it everywhere and making a mess. I've even got it on the frame already. Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm going to turn this off so this board can start cooling down, I think. We don't want that to happen again.
Okay, here, let me have it. Oh, yeah, that board's all the way through the
It
top.
does, it gets hot, don't it? I know. I know, it's a heat, it is a heat gun, it really is. So, if you guys had a real vintage truck, do you like vintage trucks? That's the first question. If you like vintage vehicles, period, not just trucks, I'm talking cars, motorcycles, it doesn't matter. Type the word vintage. That's part one of my question for you guys. While I'm sitting here, I'm going to cut out the rest of the transfers that I'm going to be using. No sense in sitting here wasting time, right? Y'all don't have all night or nothing, right?
This board took a long time to pull off.
You'll be alright. That one for the stems. Everything about this project is, it's all about layering. We've got 3 parts of the truck. You've got the pumpkins, and then the stems, the arrow, and then the wording. All about layers. But I'm good with that because I didn't want it to be something that I came on and was done in like 5 minutes. Although y'all might wish that was it. Cause
You didn't allow time for take 2.
I did not allow time for take 2. But here's our wording that's going to go up the top of the truck. Pumpkin patch. So we'll do the pumpkin patch, and the truck, the arrow, and the pumpkins will be in the back of the truck. I'm telling y'all, it's awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It's awesome in my head. But these pumpkins are actually gonna go right here in the bed, in the back of the truck, right there. And then they've got stems that go on top of them. Good deal. It ain't cooled off yet?
No,
We're cooling the board down, y'all. It's crazy.
that heat went all the way through this, and it's radiating.
That's a big word.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a big word.
What, radiating? Yeah.
Alright, now part 2 of my question is, if you do like vintage vehicles of any kind, what would be your favorite color to have? I can tell you right now, I am a Mustang girl. I love anywhere between like a 65 and a 69, but who am I kidding? I would take a brand new one too. But my favorite color for a Mustang is candy apple red. But if I had a convertible, I would want a rag top, a white rag top. That's my favorite. All right. And seriously, it's still warm.
Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am, it is.
So, not that I want to keep you guys on here forever, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep writing and give it just a couple of more minutes, and then we're going to try it again. And if it happens again, then I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll finish it when we redo it again, and I will video it and then post the video so you can see how it happened.
Better get that up.
Huh?
Better get that up off of it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Nicole said she's enjoying this comedy show.
Oh, I've actually seen some of hers too.
Hunter said, does your dad have one? No, honey, he doesn't have one. He has 1, 2, he has 3.
He has 2 trucks and a car.
No, he has 3 trucks in the car.
3?
Uh-huh.
The green, the black, no,
And
the
the
green, the
red.
black,
And the red.
the green, the black, the red, and really the teal and white that he drives is really,
Yes, that's a vintage truck
that's a
also.
vintage truck too. Plus he has the car that he took you for a ride in, Hunter. Yep. Alright. So we're just gonna keep on going. Keep on trucking. I'm gonna put a little more fuzz on this thing just to avoid some of that stickiness. me and Mom were talking about how sometimes the paste and the ink can stain your transfers, and that's okay as long as when you clean it, you get the product out of the silk screen. It's perfectly fine for it to stain the green part. And this Storm that we use here is, I've used it I think 3 times now, and it stains pretty good. But it doesn't matter, it's not hurting anything.
Joyce said she heard all about Hunter's car ride.
Oh yeah, he liked that, Joyce. They got a car ride that the little girls weren't allowed to get. Mom, can you look on my phone and it's telling me that like my battery's low. Can you just click OK so that it gets off the screen? I just don't want it to interfere with the live. We did it, y'all!
Okay.
We did it! We have teal and gray in our truck. Gosh, that looks so crooked.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a draw.
It doesn't look crooked when I do this, though. It only looks crooked on there.
Turn around to me.
I mean, it's a little, but it doesn't look as
Well,
bad.
I wouldn't know anyway.
You should actually see it. And see, now I gotta use this darn heat.
Yeah.
again.
Well, just maybe not quite so long.
Yeah.
Because it's going to dry it while I have it in the fan too.
Yeah,
Not in the fan, in front of the fan.
in front of the fan.
Yeah, I'm not going to put it in the fan.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Y'all are on a roll.
Ooh, it is a knot. It is a knot.
Well, I didn't sleep good last night, so I have excuse.
She does not. She uses like everything as an excuse for all
I
of
do
us.
not.
Yes, she does.
No, I don't.
She does. She's using all of this as an excuse, but not really.
Okay, that's good right there, I think.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
It's not even warmed up yet enough though.
Well, it's okay.
It's still cold. Are you done with that?
Yep.
Here, you want this?
No,
Oh.
I want that.
Well, okay. I was trying to take my board from me. She's going to take it and cool it off, y'all.
Yeah.
I could have done that. I
I'm
could
going
have
to
taken
take
it
it
and
and cool
cooled
it
it off.
before she bakes it again.
I could have taken it and cooled it off. Goodness. Alright, we actually might get finished with the truck here in a few minutes. This will be our next part of the truck. I honestly did not think about it when I started this. I did not really consider in my head that there would be 3 parts to the truck. And then as we were getting started, it was like, uh-oh, wait a second. I think there is. I think this gray needs a little more water in it too. A little thick. This Storm is a little thick.
I thought you was going to do the truck in black.
Oh, why would I do that? The lettering is going to be in black. The truck is Storm
And the tires.
and Teal. Storm and Teal. I probably am going to put some black in the right here in this ring part or that part. I don't really know what part of the tires, yeah. But I don't know what part to put it in.
D tires.
You don't understand what I'm saying. It's
No, I can't see where you're going.
I know.
Yeah, this is, and I'm still back here.
It'll be okay.
Alright, let's try this.
Alright. Yeah. Let's hope that that's good. Hunter knows what it's like to do multiple layers. He did a vintage tractor for his shirt when he was here. Alright. Now let's see if we can get this lined up as good. There's no promises here. I cannot make promises.
Does she do little dot things that she talks about on that little
Dots?
well, you know, the little thing on the thing under the tire.
I'm
just called
going
it.
by this right here.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I know to line up.
Okay.
I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that it lines up. But
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know how that's gonna work. Alright. So, alright, so here's what I was talking about. There's always like a white rim in the tire, like a white wheel, you know what I mean, in the tire?
Sometimes white wall.
White wall, that's it. So, should this part right here be black?
That's the tire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then in there, I should do this entire thing right here in black? All of that?
I would. I wouldn't make it a white wall. It's a vintage truck.
I know, but they're white ones.
Well, sometimes they are, but when they were made, they weren't. I don't think.
Oh, is it a live bake one?
I don't know.
Alright.
Y'all talk to us a little bit. Did you have a good day? Or did y'all go to sleep?
Sorry guys, when I'm doing something small like this, I kind of have to focus. So, I'm not a multitasker anymore. It does not appear. Thank goodness Mom's here to keep y'all entertained right now.
Yeah, but I'll talk the brass horns off a billy goat, so y'all don't want me to start talking.
The brat. Okay. All right. All right. So y'all know, if y'all know me, and if you don't know me, you'll know this now. We are from Polk County, Florida. It doesn't get much more country right here in Polk County, Florida. Okay. And as you can hear, every time my mama gets on, she talks in these metaphors, right? Is that what they're called? Metaphors, I
I don't
think?
know. Ask her, because she can tell you.
Is that what they're called? Metaphors, I think. If Erica's on, can she?
No,
like-
she's not on, but I don't know.
Input.
Okay. So, anyways, does your mamas talk like that? If your mamas are country and talk like what she just said, what did you say again?
I can talk the brass horns
Brass
off a billy
horns
goat.
off a billy goat. Did you know that billy goats have brass horns? So if your mama talks like that, no, I'm gonna need it. If your mamas talk like that, tell me, type the word country. Type the word country. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this up off of the tires, and then I'm going to dry them, and then I'll lay it back
You don't
down.
have to dry them, honey. All you gotta do is just lay it right back down.
Okay. I'm not sure who's doing this, but alright.
Well, you don't have to dry them, it's just the ones you want.
I don't have to draw y'all. I told y'all, she's the professional. She's been watching Chalk Couture for probably a good year, or maybe more. Maybe about a year, I think.
Y'all, there ain't
So-
nothing professional about me, or I wouldn't know anything about brass horns on a billy goat.
Well, she knows more about Chalk Couture than I do, though, so. Alright. Let's finish up this truck so we can get y'all on with y'all's night.
Hunter said no, his mom don't talk like that.
No, your mama don't, I know. She ain't old enough to talk like that. Hunter, this is more like, does your other grandmother talk like that? Does your Mima or your I'm not sure. I think you call her Mima or grandma. Does she talk like that?
Randy, have you ever heard that?
Randy, have you ever heard that saying?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
What's
That's
the-
right, you're from Hillsborough County anyway.
Yep, that's it. Serious, y'all. If you're not from Polk County, you might not have heard that. I don't know. Did Grandma used to say that one?
Who? Your grandma's from Missouri.
I know that, but she
In fact, your
she
daddy
was a lot
taught-
more country than.
Your daddy taught me that saying.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she didn't say that.
No.
No.
No. I made a boo boo. You guys been sprinkling the love since we've been on? If you've sprinkled since this whole time that we've been on, if you've sprinkled at all, please tell us that you've sprinkled.
Yes, because we're keeping a watch on this, and somebody is going to get some happy mail from us.
Yep. We are going to have our first Happy Meal probably, what's today, the 29th? So Sunday. Yeah. Well, that's the second though.
Big deal, Tom. First day of the week.
Oh,
We'll draw on Sunday for this week.
for the month of July. Right? Or are we going to do it by week?
We'll just do it that week.
Okay. So we're going to do it by week, guys. So, I'm messing. So make sure that you're sharing in the love, okay? 'Cause I know y'all are going to want to get this Happy Meal. All right. Let's see. I don't like the way that looks.
Well,
Right here on this tailgate. Okay. There we go.
look at that.
I know I should have turned this around so that y'all could see it as I was pulling it up. I'm sorry. Y'all have been the ones patiently waiting, but I love my truck. I love my teal and storm truck. Oh, gosh, it looks so crooked on there. I know, I feel like I'm rocking a boat. But
you don't
should
make 'em
see it.
drunk.
It's crazy. I know I'm gonna make them drunk, but I can't help it. All right, guys. I'm gonna dry that just a little bit, but I'm not gonna dry it a lot because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the arrow and the sign down here, and then I'll come back to the pumpkins. I just don't want to mess up what I've done here so far. I love this truck. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's pretty much all I'm going to dry that because I just don't want to heat it up too much. Alright.
Make sure you're not quite clean.
I know. Alright, so
So you can be having like take whatever this is gonna be.
it could be 3. Let's go ahead and do the pumpkin patch sign up here. Y'all, fall is my favorite time of the year, and it's not just my favorite time of the year because I was born in the fall. I just love it. I know we, you know, here in Florida, it's usually still pretty warm here in the fall, but it's still, we get those fall days and fall nights sometimes that I just absolutely love. And I don't know, I just love all the colors and just all the festivities that start, you know. So what is your favorite time of the year? What's your favorite season? Comment that to me. Right. Alright, I think that's good. So what I do here is I rub my fingers through the silk screen just to make sure that I get all the air bubbles out of there. So we're gonna do this in black. I'm gonna wipe off this. And all I'm using here to wipe off my squeegees and to keep reusing them is a baby wipe. That's it. Did somebody just comment?
I don't know.
I just saw a comment come up.
I'll look in just a second.
I know that I can't really, it's okay. I know that I can't really see the comments and Mom's busy helping me. She's not just reading comments. So I'll go back and look and see who all participated and talked to me tonight. I'd hate to think I've been sitting here talking to myself. So we're doing all the lettering in black. I just kind of thought that was a little more appropriate. And y'all, I do love the lettering on this. It's very rustic because the letters are kind of like broken up. They look very, very distressed.
Hunter said summer for the beach.
Summer for the beach. My baby likes to go fishing. He loves to go fishing with his pawpaw in the summertime. I know that we get to go pretty much to the beach most of the year round, but he lives in Kentucky, so he doesn't get that. So in the summer when he's here, that's where he likes to be, is on the beach fishing with his pawpaw.
Awesome.
I love it. Y'all, this is now coming together.
Awesome sauce.
I like it when a plan comes together. What do y'all think about that? Y'all throw me some hearts if you like this. Type the word pumpkin patch if you like this. Pumpkin patch. I love that.
Yep, that's pretty.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to put the arrow here. I probably could have brought everything down a little bit. But
Yeah, because I don't know if you're going to have room for your pumpkins.
Yeah, I think I'll. Oh, well, I couldn't get that any higher up there. Y'all, she's telling me I might not have room for my pumpkins. Oh, I think I will though, but barely. Barely. Oh, I don't think that I centered this very well.
Y'all, we don't think these things out.
No, it was not a plan. She said, "What are you gonna do?" I said, "I'm gonna do this vintage truck that I've wanted to do." But the only thing I knew was what color I was going to do the truck in. That's it. It's all in there. It's not a well thought out plan, it's just a plan. But that's exactly what makes it fun, right?
Well, you know what you can do? You can put some little pumpkin patches down there on the bottom. If you have room.
Or hay bales or something.
Or hay bales, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Julie said she loves it.
Yay!
Y'all be sure to keep sprinkling that SHARE word. Somebody's gonna get some happy mail from us Sunday night. Well, you won't get it Sunday night, but we'll pull a winner Sunday night.
Alright, and now we have an arrow. So now we've got a sign that says, I know I just keep rocking this on you guys. I don't know if
Why
it's,
you
I don't
did
know,
that?
well, because I can't figure out if my phone's sitting there crooked.
It looks
Because-
perfectly straight.
It does now. It didn't when I first held it up. Trust me. Trust me, it didn't. When I first hold it up, every time I would do that, it leans that way. So I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy. Alright. I'm not going to put this heat on my truck because I don't want the back up there to get hot. So I'm just giving this just a little, just because I don't want to stick my hand in it. And I am going to put a little bit up here on the word pumpkin, but it's all nice and dry. So I don't really want it to get all heated up again. So let's do our pumpkins. We're almost done with the truck, guys. I don't have enough room for my pumpkins.
Just doing the ones you got
That's
before.
what I'm going to do. I'm wondering if I know. Okay. I guess it's got to go right now. I don't have a choice. It's got to go right there.
Well, how many would you use in there?
Just one.
Just
Just
the
one.
top of it?
Just one right there. I'm just not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do, you know, it's fine. It is.
They forgot to stack the pumpkins level. Julie has shared.
Thank you, Julie.
Sherry, I don't know if you heard us, but everybody that SHARE, which is sprinkle,
Yo, Mama can spell.
is gonna get in a drawing
Facebook makes us
Sunday
do that.
night for some happy mail.
Y'all, Facebook literally makes us treat you like you're in kindergarten by spelling out that word. Because they don't like for us to say it.
So we'll get y'all used to hearing sprinkle, and then you'll know what we mean.
Yep, exactly. That's the plan. See, Facebook can't read, so if we spell it out, they don't know what we're doing, right? I mean, I know. Facebook is a little cray-cray sometimes, y'all. I've had that problem with my my other business. So,
You know,
all right. We're
where
good.
are your stems?
Over here.
Okay.
We only got one more to go, y'all. My stems on my pumpkins, that's it. Bam, and you can't even tell. That's
No.
perfect. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, here's my stems. Alright, we're gonna dry the pumpkins. And we're gonna dry them a little bit here, and then I'm gonna leave you while Mom's washing that, and I'm gonna take it over to the fan and kind of cool it down a little bit so that we can go ahead and put our pumpkin stems on. Oh, I stuck my finger in it, y'all.
You sure did. I'll tell you what, let me, well,
It's fine. It's fine. Look, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't think you use hatchet.
I ain't gonna worry about it. It's fine. No, I'm just gonna put that back over it. Where's the transfer? You got the transfer?
Yeah, it's wet.
Okay. Well, while this dries, I'll dry that, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine. I ain't worried about it. No.
There it is.
Also, I gotta dry it before I leave it. It looks dry. I'm just drying these pumpkins under the cool fan, y'all. Did you notice that by doing that, the stickiness comes back?
Mhm.
That's what I was talking to you about.
Comes
the other
back real quick too.
day. Huh?
Comes back real quick.
It does, and that's what I was talking to you about the other night that I had found out, that little tip. I was like, oh, I'll be darned. Did not know that. I like the colors in this though.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost dry. Good thing about chalk is it dries really quick. Oh, y'all, I forgot to ask you, did you see the rooster today? Did you see the picture of the rooster? Did you see it earlier? Huh?
On Facebook?
Yeah. You didn't see it? Huh. I posted a picture of that rooster that Mom did the other night. I posted it earlier. Well, yeah.
Oh yes, I think he'll say yes. Julie,
What's that?
she said she needs to buy a kit. She's gonna have to talk to Andrew into it. Do you think he'll say yes? I think he will, Julie.
Absolutely. You want me to talk to him for you? No, I think you got it covered, girl. He supports you. He's a good man. He supports you. All right. So I fixed my boo-boo that I made. Leave that there, Mom. All right. I'm just gonna let that dry for a few minutes.
Here, let me see it. Whoa, sorry y'all. We on a virtual roller coaster. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, y'all. What a day this has been. What a dang day. Do y'all have days like this? Oh my gosh. It actually has been a really good day. I know I asked y'all if y'all had a good day and what y'all did. We had a good day. We actually got to take our first project to our first customer, so we got to make that delivery, which was pretty exciting. We both had a lot of fun with that. We had fun with the project. It was a family affair, and it was the rooster that I posted, the farmer's market rooster today, and so it was just awesome to get that first project done, get it delivered, and see the look on your customer's face when she got it, and you could just see that she absolutely loved it. So that made our day, really. It did. I think it kind of pumped us up a little bit.
That's delirious.
Yes, that's actually what's wrong with us. We got so excited, we got plumb delirious, and yeah, so then we've got to put on a show for you guys tonight, and yeah, it's just been like that. I think everybody has days like this, though. Everybody. I'm just cleaning off my transfers. I think I'm just gonna put this one in the water because I don't need it.
Off your transfer.
I mean, not my transfer, my squeegee. Dang it, man. Is Sherry still on?
Yes, she is.
Sherry, I know you're gonna remember all this. Do you remember, as teenagers, we would get so tired. We would stay up so late after the skating rink, and we would be up so late in my bedroom, and be so, or in your bedroom, be so delirious. Do you remember me having to smother you with the pillow so that we wouldn't wake up your dad and he wouldn't get mad? But that was all from being, literally, Mom, it was because when we got started, we could not stop laughing. We would be that delirious, and that's about where I'm almost at right now. It is.
All right, y'all, well, I don't live here. I'm going home. She ain't smothering me.
It was so funny though. I mean, everything, we laughed about everything. We would be so tired. All we could do was laugh about everything. And she would when she got started like that, she would be laughing so hard she'd be crying. And like it was a cackle. It was like this loud cackle. And Gilbert would have to get up and go to work the next day. Oh my gosh. And I would take her pillow and put it over her face and try to smother her laugh.
Julie said, I know. He will say whatever you want to do.
Yes. Sweet Andrew. Dang it. He's so sweet. I love him. All right. So we are going to put our stems on. Maybe. Oh, I don't know if I like this one. Can we just have pumpkins with no stems? Yeah. I kind of think that we can. Okay, I got that one right there lined up.
And the rest of them will line up.
It kind of don't feel like it though.
But it will. If you got one lined up, the rest of them will line up.
Well, you haven't done this one either, have you?
If you just lay it down.
Okay. Just lay it down and don't worry about it. But I'm not going to do that one, right? Is that the one I'm not doing? Because that one pumpkin that I left? Nope, I am doing that one. That one didn't. It didn't have a stem. It didn't have a stem. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. I see it. Ooh, okay. Let's pray that this one's lined up, y'all. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Or everything. I don't know if those were supposed to be green. I think those were supposed to be green.
I think she did green and green.
Oh well.
It's okay. Everybody's pumpkins don't have green stems. Some people's have brown stems.
No, these are leaves.
Huh?
These are leaves.
Oh, yeah, they was supposed to be green.
Yep. Oh well. Mine are brown.
Oh, well, it's fall.
I got brown leaves, y'all, because it is fall and you're supposed to have brown leaves. Florida has brown leaves. They don't have any other color but brown. Alright. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look. It came together. You see that? All you have to do is line up the one. The top one. All you have to do is line up the top one. See, I told you Mama knew what she was talking about. Alright. My stem's lined up. Look at that. I got brown leaves, but my stem's lined up. Now I want you to come and look and see what this looks like on here.
Y'all come on.
It's my phone, I think.
I'm going to take y'all on a virtual.
What are you doing?
I'm going to bring them in here so they can see
You
this.
don't know how to take that off? Oh my goodness. I can, Mama, back up. Because all you're doing is showing them the word patch. They can see it. Will you leave the phone alone?
No.
Tell her to leave the phone alone. Tell her she's making y'all drunk. Just tell her. All right, y'all. Y'all like that? What you think?
Doing now?
Exactly. We're on a ship. You like this? I do.
Joyce said it's cute.
It is. It's really cute. I love it. I love it. I'm going to tell you guys. I was actually going to put a bow on this. I don't think I am. And the reason I don't think I am is because what?
Hay bales around the bottom.
Yeah. I don't think I'll put a bow on it because I put the sign up to the top and I just think that a bow would interfere in the wording. But what I think I am going to do is I'm going to drop some hay bales down here. not tonight because I don't have the color, the paste out. So what I'll do, I've kept y'all all night long anyways. So what I'm going to do is let my mama go home because I think she's tired and she needs her beauty rest. and maybe her daughter does too. So I will do the hay bales afterwards. After cleanup, I will do the hay bales and I will post a picture of what the final project looks like. But don't you love my fall, my first Chalk Couture fall project? I love it. I love it. It did come together. I know it had to come together in take 2, but you know what the positive note was? It didn't have to come together in take 3. So we're gonna go with that, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. If you guys like what I did and you want to do it yourself, I have already put a link for Mom's shop up on the top of this video. Julie, if you are interested in becoming a designer, then just message me afterwards for more details, or message Mom, probably more her because she knows all about that, not me. If you are interested in the Chalk Couture Club, then comment club and I will send you a message giving you all of the information about that, or you can actually click the link up top as well and you can find the word club. And let's see, again, thank y'all for joining this crazy night with us. I had fun. I know it was crazy, but I still had fun, and that's what crafting is all about, is fun and loving the outcome. No matter how many times it takes you to get to the end of the road, as long as you get there. That's all that matters. So y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all later.